Hey guys, so I'm home. Giselle is getting ready to go on her flight tomorrow. She has some bags to pack still. She's been doing laundry all day. I just got home. I'm gonna make some dinner while she's doing that. And we were just talking about how it sucks that she has to leave and everything. Like, she has to go without me and I have to stay here. That sucks. But it's kind of not that bad because back when we first were dating, we were living in different states. She had to keep coming out on different weekends, like every couple of months, fly in for a couple of days, and I would have to say bye to her, and she would be gone until whenever. But this time it's like the opposite. It's like the opposite of that. She's with me all the time, and now she's just leaving for the weekend, and she's going to come back. It's amazing. She's going to come back, and it's amazing. That makes me so happy. And past me would have loved for that arrangement. So I'm happy for both of us, for past me and present me, that I won't be without her for too long. But anyway, I'm going to be making some dinner right now. I did bring some like plain snacks for her. These are not plain snacks. This is dinner. She's not taking that on the plane. Some plain snacks for both her plane rides for going there and coming back. She can just like put these in her bag and have them whenever she wants. She really wanted these Ritz Bits with cheese, which I think are really gross. Only the peanut butter ones are good. But I brought these from the snack ball at work. And some Ruffles, of course, because she's Giselle and she loves Ruffles. Anyway, I'm going to make this for dinner from Omaha Steaks that my parents sent us. And I'll probably make like some asparagus or something to go along with it. Now, I said, like yesterday I think it was, that I want to spend this weekend cleaning. I have quite a bit of work ahead of me. I'm realizing the more and more I look around. There's a lot of recycling that needs to go downstairs. I'm really glad I just emptied the recycling last week. They came and emptied them completely. They were kind of full. But now I can fill them all the way back up again, probably because there's a lot of recycling that needs to go down, and a lot of trash in general that just needs to be thrown away, and organized, stuff that needs to be organized. And I really want to start, but I'm going to wait until Giselle goes. I'm going to spend tonight with her. Probably not going to do too much tonight, like no booktube stuff or vlog stuff or whatever. Probably just going to spend the night hanging out with her until we have to go to sleep, because we have to wake up super early tomorrow. So dinner was awesome, and I'll let Giselle attest to that in a moment. She is neck deep in laundry at the moment. Still getting that done while simultaneously figuring out what she needs to take with her tomorrow. Tomorrow morning we're actually leaving in like 7 hours or so. No, 8 hours. So we still have 8 hours. I'm going to go to sleep in a little bit so I can try to get a good night's sleep. But I do have something fun to show you. I have a package here that is basically, it feels exactly the same as the one I opened yesterday. I think it's thinner. I think it might be. It feels the same, like the same shape as the other one, the same weird like elongated hardback that is both taller and wider than a normal hardback, like the comic book thing that I got yesterday. Comic book graphic novel, I guess, whatever, comics. It's a hardback comics Roughneck by Jeff Lemire. They sent me this yesterday, Gallery 13, which is an imprint of Simon & Schuster, and this says from Simon & Schuster on the front, and it feels exactly the same, so I'm assuming it's the same thing. It's definitely thinner. I don't think it's the same book, but I'm assuming it's something very similar. Nice. We'll see what this... Oh! Okay. It's actually 2 books. That's why it feels very similar to this, because it's actually 2 books on top of each other. So I was wrong, it's not another comic book. Okay, this one is from Atria. This one is another Simon & Schuster. Interesting. This is, I guess, it seems like it's a very similar imprint to Gallery. Sorry, I didn't actually show it. It's The Hatching by Ezekiel Boone. And it says on the back from Tor.com, it says it's a blurb from Tor.com, it says one of the creepiest books of all time. Okay. I'm not seeing a sell sheet with this. Is this a paperback re-release of something that came out last year? Because there's a lot of blurbs on it. I feel like that might be what it is, and this paperback is coming out soon. I honestly have no idea. It's pretty cool that they're just sending me all these books that I'm not asking for. Like, seriously, like, it's cool to get unsolicited stuff, if it looks interesting, I guess. But this one is, oh, it's another one. So what I'm guessing this is this is the first book, and it came out last year probably in hardcover, and now they're sending me the paperback, which is coming out this year probably. And then they have this one, which is Skitter, which is Ezekiel Boone, which is, it says author of The Hatching. I'm guessing it's some sort of sequel. I don't know. They don't have, oh, this one does have a sell sheet. This one looks pretty cool on the inside. That's pretty cool. So let's see if I can actually figure out what these are. The horrifying sequel to Ezekiel Boone's debut novel, The Hatching, is finally here, and proves the worst is yet to come. So interesting. I wonder, this is from Atria. Emily, well, it says Emily Bessler Books. Here, let me see if you can see the little logo there. I don't know if you recognize that logo, but I've never seen it before, and I've never gotten anything from them before. I've never requested anything from them before. So this is very interesting for me, that they would just send me both this and another thing from these different imprints that I've never gotten stuff before. It's kind of cool. Simon & Schuster are starting to send me stuff. I actually just sent an email today to a Saga Press person, a Saga Press publicist, which is also Simon & Schuster, requesting some stuff from them. So, I don't know, maybe requesting so much stuff from Saga has gotten me on more of their lists from Saga and Gallery. They've gotten me on the list, I don't know. Anyway, so this doesn't really say when it comes out. Oh, it comes out, okay, the second book comes out May 2nd. This one comes out May 2nd. Let me see if I can find something about the hatching without spoiling myself for either one, I suppose. So, the paperback was just released on February 14th. So the paperback is from the 14th, and they sent me this, I guess, just because they realized that I hadn't read it, so they decided to send me a copy. So this came out in February. Deep in the jungle of Peru, where so much remains unknown, a black skittering mass devours an American tourist whole. Thousands of miles away, an FBI agent investigates a fatal plane crash in Minneapolis and makes a gruesome discovery. Unusual seismic patterns register in an Indian earthquake lab, confounding the scientists there. During the same week, the Chinese government accidentally drops a nuclear bomb in an isolated region of its own country. As these incidents begin to sweep the globe, a mysterious package from South America arrives at a Washington, D.C. laboratory. Something wants out. The world is on the brink of an apocalyptic disaster. An ancient species, long dormant, is now very much awake. Astonishingly inventive and terrifying debut novel about the emergence of an ancient species, dormant for over 1,000 years, and now on the march in this apocalyptic extravaganza of doom and heroism. So, okay, they're like horror novels, post-apocalyptic horror novels, which is fun. Sure, I mean, if the second one doesn't come out until May, then I will definitely try to fit them in back-to-back sometime in May, maybe. It seems like a pretty quick read, just looking at it, just flipping through it. And, yeah, okay, I'll give them a shot and let you guys know what I think, I suppose. Anyway, I might go help Giselle a little bit now, because we need to get her all prepared. I need to make sure she's going to take this camera. I need to make sure she has everything she needs. She'll probably just be taking my backpack, one of my backpacks that I have here with her, because she doesn't need that much. She'll probably take like a small suitcase and a backpack, so we'll get that done ASAP.
If you guys hadn't figured this out about me already, I don't know if I've ever mentioned it, I tend to overpack so much. I'm a horrible overpacker. I've been doing it since I was about 5. I've been packing my own everything since I was about 5. I don't remember my mom like ever packing anything for me. I'm coming in here so I can sit down because the couch has stuff all over it. But yeah, I've always packed my own stuff as much as I can remember. And we actually had these like yellow duffel bags, my sister and I, and it was perfect. And so I always stuck all my stuff in the yellow duffel bag. I traveled a ton my whole life. We were constantly going on trips, and like they had like zipped pockets at the end that I'd like stick my shoes in, and then I'd maybe stick like my underwear on the other side, and then everything else in the middle. And I've always brought way too many like books and audiobooks and activities for the car and everything, always overpacked. So I'm really proud of myself that I'm not overpacking at all. So pretty much, you'll see my clothes as I wear them, but pretty much I'm bringing a pair of pajama pants, 2 t-shirts, 1 blouse, 1 skirt, and 2 headscarves. And that's it. And I'm going to be there 3 days, essentially. Traveling all day Friday. I'm probably going to wear my sweatpants and then one of the t-shirts, change into normal jeans once I'm there, and wear that. And then I can wear that shirt to sleep in for the rest of the nights with my sweatpants. Have my dress and skirt for all day Saturday, and then for Sunday for church, and then have my jeans and everything for the rest of the time. So that's all completely set. And then I brought 2 headscarves because I'm in a very headscarfy mood. I have been for a few weeks at least, and I just keep forgetting to wear them, so this time I can wear them. So I'll have like a classic red lip and stuff. I was swatching some stuff on my hand. And then what's actually going to take up like the most bulk is that I'm bringing 2 curling irons, and then I have all my face stuff as well. I'm not even bringing any like shampoo or conditioner because I know I'm not going to wash my hair the 3 days that I'm there. And I'm not even going to bring like shaving cream or a razor or anything because I can survive. I just took a shower, my hair is wet. I know I'm not going to need to like shave at all while I'm there. And I'm not even bringing like olive oil for my face because I know my mom will have it, and I'm staying in a hotel room with my mother and father. So yeah, there's really not much that I need to bring, and I'm skipping on anything that I can. I'm pretty much bringing like a face wash for the morning and night, and like toothbrush and toothpaste and my makeup, and that's about it. So I've really been cracking down on it and like making sure that I don't overpack. I'm also really bad about like bringing too many lipsticks. I'm so bad at bringing too many lipsticks, and I'm like, I don't know what kind of lipstick color I'll want. So I'm gonna try to bring only like 4 for the 3 days I'm there. I know, I'm horrible, but I don't know which one I'll want. But I was really good about like eyeshadow. I'm only bringing like 1 compact palette. I'm bringing the Tartelette palette, and it has everything I'll need, and it's fairly small, and I'm just like, I'm being so good. The one thing that I'm not happy about is that I cannot find my bobby pins. I don't know why, but I can't find them, so I may have to go to Walmart the first day I'm there and get bobby pins, unless my sister-in-law has enough of them. So we'll see. I was able to find like a decent amount of like blonde ones, but they have really dark brown hair / black hair, so I don't want to use those bobby pins on them. So yeah, I may have to run to the store the first day, but besides that, everything's been going pretty well. It's like pretty late now, actually. I wasn't feeling tired until about like 15 minutes ago or so, and so I just quickly hopped on Overdrive and downloaded a couple ebooks. I'm going a bit overboard with electronics, that is true. I am bringing my DS, the Game Boy SD, I believe it's called, so I can play Harry Potter, continue my Harry Potter quest, a Kindle, and then I obviously have my phone, so that's a little bit overboard, but it's fine. I also will have the camera, so I'll have lots of electronics. I'm actually going to go grab about 2 hours or so of sleep. I'm going to be on a plane for 7 hours, so I don't know how much I'll be able to sleep there, but I will be able to sleep some. I just wasn't feeling tired either, so I don't know. I thought about going to bed earlier, but I actually feel really good, and taking this day for myself and taking work off was such a relief, because I didn't really feel panicked at all. The only thing was that, sorry, this chair's so squeaky, getting all the laundry done, because we haven't done laundry in so long that took a while. But besides that, everything was okay, and I don't really have anything packed. I just have everything sitting in piles in the living room, so Chris isn't going to be happy about that. But I'm going to try to wake up at like 3 a.m. and try to have everything completely done by like 3:30, and then we're going to leave around 4, so that way I'll be able to get some food as well, and we'll probably stop and get food on the way there in the morning. But I'm really sad about leaving Christopher. I know I'm going to miss him so much. It's like really, really hitting me now, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to travel without you. I'm going to miss you so much. But I am glad that I get to go, and it's such an incredible opportunity, and I'm so happy that I get to go, but I'm sad because I'm going to miss my wonderful dear husband, so that'll be sad. But it's only going to be for 3 days, so I'll survive, and he'll survive, but just barely. Well, it's really late now, so I'm going to go to sleep. Like I said, catch a couple hours of sleep, and I'll see you in the morning, very bright and early.